Hey everybody, this is Damon from Fandom Entanglement, and it's been quite a while since I have done a proper reaction video. I think it's actually been nearly a year. I think the last trailer I reacted to was for Masters of the Universe Revolution, which I still actually haven't even seen yet because I just don't have the time to watch things anymore. But yeah, the trailer, the teaser trailer for the new Superman came out this morning. So of course it's really late when I'm getting to this because that's just how it is. I can't get to these things when they drop right away because I work during the day and I take care of my kid. But I figured, even though I'm really tired, I definitely had to react to this. This is as I was talking with some people at work who've seen it, like this is they've got a lot riding on this. I'll just get let's just get into the reaction first, and then I'll talk a little bit about it. So let's just start it up, and we'll hit play now. Wow. That's his dad, huh? Wow. Wow.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
Luther Core.
Superman.
That's Guy Gardner, Hawk Girl. Okay, I got some chills. Got some feels. Okay, the music did it. Music gave me the feels. Ooh, okay. Stop, stop. I got some feels. Okay, I'll admit it. Got some feels watching that. But I think it had a lot to do with the John Williams score, which is not John Williams, right? But yeah, they're definitely trying to bring in that audience. I think. Um, I feel like I should be a little more impressed. I mean, it looks okay. I mean, you know what it is? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm a tired dad. I really am. It's hard for me to really. It's part of the reason why I'm not doing reactions anymore because I don't have the energy to react to them. Um, I think I'd have to watch it again a few more times. Um, my thoughts initially were hearing James Gunn doing this. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm really not. I love Guardians. The Guardians movies are really good, and it fits. that tone perfectly. Um, but I tried watching the Suicide Squad, and I was so bored with that. I could not even finish that movie. I was so bored with it. So he's really hit or miss for me, James Gunn. And I mean, I don't get that necessarily, that really overly over the top humor with this, because I would really hope not, because this is Superman. I don't want that. I'm sure there will be a little bit of that with Guy Gardner in there. I mean, this is the first time we're getting Guy Gardner. He looked kind of weird. I mean, when I heard Nathan Fillion, I was like, oh, that's like a good casting. But now I'm seeing him, I'm like, looks kind of weird, even though that's the way he looks. It looks kind of weird on him, that bowl cut and that whole thing. I don't have any feelings necessarily about crypto. That's like a, you know, that's a thing. It is. It's, I have nothing positive or negative to say about that. Let's just see how that plays out. I what's her name? Rachel Brohanson, is that her name? The one from Marvelous Ms. Maisel. She was great in that series. I didn't like, I haven't seen all of it, but like I've seen it in passing. Like my wife loves that. Amada loves that show. And I have sat and watched it with her. She's fantastic in that. So she actually, I think that's really good casting for Lois, actually, to be honest. And just looking up the things, like looking up who some of the people are in this. Yeah, I saw that. What's his name? I could try to Google stuff now. The one who plays his father, he's a really good actor too. Um, Pruitt Vince something, I don't know. I'll probably insert it in here or something. Um, I'm not sure. I imagine him as a Jonathan Kent though, but he's a good actor. I do like him. Um, and we'll see how this plays out with David Corent Sweat. I honestly don't know how to pronounce his name. But I'm open minded to it. I really am. I mean, I loved Henry Cavill as Superman. I thought he was really good. I kind of don't like the way this all went down with him, and I understand what they're trying to do. This is, what is this, chapter one of Gods and Monsters? Is that what this is? They're really trying to replicate the Marvel formula now, and I think they're going to try to be a little more interconnected than they were. We're rebooting the now it's the DCU, right? The DCU, the DC universe. Um, so this is what's going to officially kick that off with this new chapter of this DC cinematic universe, and hopefully they'll kind of work towards some kind of storyline, because the yeah, I mean, I was a fan of Man of Steel. I liked a lot of the movies that they came out with. There just didn't seem to be any real um, goal in what they were doing. They were just kind of putting movies out there, and there was an interconnectedness, but there really wasn't. It just, like, it didn't really matter. It just kind of was like, yeah, we all exist in the same universe, and nothing here really matters with the next one. To be fair, I guess that's kind of the way comics were for a lot of the times, when you would read them, and they would really only like cross over once a year with crossover events and stuff. And I've been out of the comics game for quite a while, and I'm kind of glad I am. It got overwhelming after a while. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point, but I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I don't know, maybe I could try to watch it again. Nah, I'm tired. Yeah, I'll watch it again at some point. Um, it looks good. We'll see how it plays out. I'm sure we'll definitely go to the theaters to see this. My mother-in-law loves Superman, so I told her about this today. I said, "Oh, there's a new Superman movie coming out." She's like, "Really?" She's like, "Oh, we have to see that." I'm like, "Man." She's like, "Who is in this?" I'm like, "This is completely new." She's like, "Okay." She doesn't know about all this stuff, but she loves Superman. So I know that we're probably going to go see this next summer. Hopefully, my son will be 5. He will be like 5 and a month. At that point, he is kind of sat in the theaters now to watch a movie, but he's still he's got to be interested. If he's not there, if he's not interested, he is not going to sit through the movie, and I do not want to take him to the movies to miss more than half of the movie, especially if it's a movie that I want to see. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, he kind of likes Superman too. He's into all of it. So we'll just wait and see how this goes. Fingers crossed that this is going to be good. I haven't had a problem with most of the other. I don't think I've had a problem with any of the other actors who have portrayed Superman. If I'm being honest, I think they've all contributed something to the role, and they've all had something that really like made them Superman, in my opinion. So, and I'm sure this will be, this will probably be no different. I don't see it. Um, I don't see this being a massive failure. Um, but as I said before, DC's got a lot riding on this. They really do. So it needs to be good. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So that was my reaction to Superman, which I thought was still Superman Legacy. Just goes to show you how out of touch I am. It's now just Superman again. But what are your thoughts on this new iteration of Superman? Are you excited about this? Were you a fan of Henry Cavill? Have you not been a fan of anything since Christopher Reeve? Admittedly, it's very hard to live up to that. But are you excited for the new direction that James Gunn is going to take this universe in? Or are you like me? Are you a little skeptical? Be willing to give it a shot? Let me know in the thoughts below, and be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. And until next time, this is Damon wishing you all a wonderful day.